Friends, I made videos for you guys with a lot of trouble. Brother, please help me. Subscribe to my YouTube channel and like and share the video. No man could satisfy her in the entire village. In the quaint and serene village of Umuoki, nestled amidst lush forests and flowing rivers, lived a woman of extraordinary beauty and wit named Chiamaka. Her name, which means God is beautiful, was a testament to her allure. Chiamaka was not just a pretty face. She was intelligent, articulate, and carried herself with a grace that left everyone in awe. Her skin glowed like polished mahogany, and her eyes sparkled with the light of 1,000 stars. Despite her charm and intellect, Chiamaka had a dilemma that baffled the entire village. No man, it seemed, could satisfy her. This wasn't merely about physical or romantic satisfaction, but something much deeper. Chiamaka longed for a connection that transcended the ordinary, a partnership that could match her ambitions and dreams. Many men had tried and failed. There was Obina, the handsome farmer whose strength and kindness were admired by all. Yet, after several months of courting, Chiamaka realized that Obina's dreams were rooted in the soil of Umuoki, while hers reached for the skies. Then there was Chiki, the wealthy trader who brought exotic gifts from distant lands. Chiamaka appreciated his generosity and the stories of his travels, but Chiki's heart was as closed as his ledgers, and Chiamaka found herself yearning for someone who could share not just his wealth, but his soul. The village elders, led by the wise and venerable Nadi, often gathered to discuss Chiamaka's predicament. They could not understand why a woman so desirable found it difficult to find a suitable match. Perhaps she is cursed, some whispered, while others suggested she was too proud and needed to lower her standards. Chiamaka, however, knew exactly what she was looking for. She sought a man who could see beyond her beauty, who could challenge her intellectually, and who shared her passion for making Umuoki a better place. She wanted a partner, not just a husband. One fateful day, during the annual New Yam Festival, a stranger arrived in Umuoki. His name was Eze, a scholar from the faraway city of Enugu. Eze had come to the village to study the ancient traditions of the Igbo people. Tall and slender, with eyes that held a world of knowledge, Eze was unlike any man Chiamaka had ever met. From the moment they met, there was a spark between them. Eze was fascinated by Chiamaka's insights into the local customs and her vision for the future of Umuoki. He admired her courage in a society that often tried to confine women to traditional roles. Chiamaka, in turn, was captivated by Eze's wisdom and his ability to see the world in a way that few others could. As they spent more time together, Chiamaka and Eze found themselves engaged in deep conversations that lasted long into the night. They discussed everything from the future of agriculture to the importance of preserving their cultural heritage. Eze respected Chiamaka's ambitions and shared her dreams of progress. However, as much as Chiamaka was drawn to Eze, she remained cautious. She had been disappointed too many times before and was wary of letting herself hope too soon. Eze, sensing her hesitation, decided to prove his sincerity. He began to involve himself in the daily life of Umuoki, working alongside the villagers, listening to their concerns, and offering his expertise to solve their problems. One day, Eze proposed an idea that caught everyone by surprise. He suggested building a community library where both young and old could learn and share knowledge. Chiamaka's eyes lit up at the suggestion. This was exactly the kind of initiative she had always dreamed of. Together, they rallied the villagers and began the arduous task of constructing the library. As the library took shape, so did Chiamaka and Eze's relationship. They became partners in every sense, complementing each other's strengths and supporting each other's weaknesses. The villagers watched in amazement as the library, a symbol of their unity and progress, rose from the ground. Yet, despite the growing bond between them, Chiamaka still felt a lingering doubt. Was Eze truly the one who could satisfy her soul? Or was he simply another fleeting connection in her life? The answer to this question, she knew, could only be revealed with time. The day of the library's grand opening arrived, and the entire village gathered to celebrate. As Chiamaka and Eze stood side by side, cutting the ribbon, Chiamaka felt a sense of fulfillment she had never known before. But just as she began to believe that she had found her match, an unexpected visitor arrived, casting a shadow over the festivities and leaving Chiamaka with more questions than answers. No man could satisfy her in the entire village. As Chiamaka and Eze cut the ribbon, signaling the opening of the library, the unexpected visitor stepped forward. It was Chief Okori, an elder from a neighboring village, renowned for his wisdom and knowledge of the ancient ways. The crowd fell silent as Chief Okori approached the pair, his presence commanding respect. "Chiamaka," he began, his voice deep and resonant. "I have heard of your quest for a partner who matches your spirit and ambition. I see you have built something extraordinary here, but I bring a message that might help you find what you seek." The villagers whispered among themselves, curious about what the old chief had to say. Chiamaka, though intrigued, remained cautious. She had learned to be wary of promises and prophecies. Chief Okori continued, "True fulfillment and satisfaction come not from finding someone who mirrors your desires, but from understanding and embracing the unique path each person walks. The bond you seek is built on mutual respect, shared values, and the willingness to grow together, not merely on matching dreams." Chiamaka felt a stirring within her. These words resonated deeply, reminding her of the essence of her journey. She glanced at Eze, who nodded, understanding the wisdom in Chief Okori's message. "To find true satisfaction," Chief Okori concluded, "one must look beyond the surface and appreciate the depth of connection that grows over time. It is not about perfection, but about the journey of growth and understanding together." As the chief stepped back, Chiamaka took a deep breath. She turned to Eze, her eyes filled with a newfound clarity. "Easy. Our work together, the dreams we've shared, and the challenges we've faced have taught me something profound. True satisfaction comes from the journey we undertake together, not just the destination." As he smiled, his eyes reflecting the same realization. "Chiamaka, you have always been a beacon of light in this village. Your strength and vision inspire us all. I am honored to walk this path with you, wherever it may lead." The villagers erupted in applause, celebrating not just the opening of the library, but the beginning of a new chapter in Chiamaka and Eze's lives. They had found in each other a partner who understood the value of growth, respect, and shared purpose. As the festivities continued, Chiamaka felt a sense of peace. She had finally understood that no single person could fulfill every desire or ambition. Instead, true satisfaction came from finding someone who could walk alongside her, supporting and challenging her as they built a future together. True fulfillment in relationships comes not from seeking perfection in another person, but from embracing the journey of growth and understanding together. It is through mutual respect, shared values, and the willingness to face challenges as a team that deep and lasting connections are formed.